Rita Parker held for trial on charges of extortion. It is expected that the grand jury will indict Rita Parker, a member of the Jim Belmont organization. If found guilty, she faces a long prison term.
But she won't be found guilty. She won't even be brought to trial. You should know by now, Farrell, that I always take care of my people.
Yeah? Well, you'll find that county jail mighty tough to crack.
True. But Rita isn't in the county jail. Mr. Blake has very thoughtfully held her in personal custody. She's held in the detention room which adjoins his office, so it'd be relatively simple to rescue her from there.
Hold it. Thank you. Now, one more picture, Miss Parker. Give us a smile you're going to use on the jury and the judge.
Oh, now listen, boys. Don't believe everything you read in the newspapers. There won't be any judge or any jury. Take my word for it.
All right. Now, hold it. You.
All right, boys. On your way. Show's over.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Parker.
Keep an eye on her, Corwin.
I'm sorry, I forgot my flash bulbs.
I'll get it.
I knew Jim would get me out of here. Who are you?
Lock the door. Fireman's nest stretched out in that truck underneath the tarpaulin cover.
Fine. The jump isn't so bad. I can make it.
Yeah, Belmont told me you could take care of yourself.
Open up, Corwin. It's Blake.
Take that car and clear out of here.
All right, Tony. Nice work.
Nice, huh? If you'd have started that punch 2 inches further back, I'd have been out for good.
If Rita leads us to Jim Belmont, it was worth it. I'm on my way.
Calling operator 99. Calling operator 99.
Come in, Joyce. Where are you now?
She just turned off Highway 78, heading east on Spruce Road.
Good work. Keep me posted.
Calling operator 99.
Thanks for springing me, Jim.
What are you talking about? We were planning a surprise for Blake tomorrow, but it had nothing to do with your release.
Why, the photographer helped me escape from Blake's place.
Never mind the details. Blake framed you and you stepped into his trap. We'll have to get out of here. Take a look outside.
here, Belmont. You have an appointment with Mr. Blake. Get your hands up, both of you.
What'll I do with her?
Watch the door. Sit down. Tie her up. So I have an appointment with Mr. Blake, have I? Sorry I can't keep it. But I shall arrange a warm reception for him when he arrives. We can still use our little device. Attach this wire to the bar of the door so that when it's opened, it seems very fitting that Mr. Blake should take you with him on his last journey. What I should call poetic justice, if I believed in justice. Finish up and clear out before the blast.
People that knows into Jim Belmont's business. And when your boyfriend lifts this bar, it's curtains for both of them.
Take it easy. Everything will be all right. I'll have you untied in a second.
Several fortunes within our grasp, but Blake has plucked every one of them away.
Guess who's dead?
Make it Blake and we'll celebrate.
Nick Banyan, Jim's old partner.
Banyan, huh? We'll omit the flowers. Let's hear the details.
Underworld leader and former partner of Jim Belmont passes away. Death which the guns of his henchmen had so often dealt to his gangland enemies last night claimed Nick Banyan. In his will, which was opened this morning, Banyan made bequests of $10,000 each to 4 of his henchmen.
Rocky Davis, Chuck Weeks, Sam Toller, and Bert Banks.
Did you read this paper?
No, but I know who's who on the lower crust. Does it say anything about his hidden gold?
The biggest of the alleged Banyan hauls was the holdup of an armored truck and the theft of $250,000 in gold bullion. According to the underworld rumors, Banyan deposited the gold in a secret hiding place.
It's more than a rumor. I know definitely the gold is secreted somewhere. I couldn't go after it while Nick was alive, but now I can.
Except for the fact that you haven't any clues as to where it's hidden.
Rocky Davis and his 3 gunmen were close enough to Banyan to know. Besides, there's his lawyer, Otto Wolf. Wolf's a shrewd gentleman, so we'll go after the gunmen first.
4 die in gang slaying. Paris nightclub scene of killings. Lying face downwards in pools of blood, the bullet-riddled bodies of 4 men were found today in the cellar of the Paris nightclub. The men, mutilated as the result of inhuman torture, apparently were lined up against a wall and shot down. Setting a new high in ruthlessness, the crime is one of the most shocking in police annals.
Isn't that the club Nick Banyan owned?
That's right, and the murdered men were his bodyguards. I'm positive they were killed at Belmont's orders.
Belmont's?
Must have been. Belmont's the only criminal in the city with an organization strong enough to tackle Banyan's gunmen. He's undoubtedly trying to find out what happened to the hidden gold bullion. You probably remember reading about it at the time that Banyan died.
I did, but it seemed like a fantastic rumor.
Yes, but it wasn't. I happen to know because it's a case that I started my career on. We got Banyan indicted, but were unable to get a conviction. However, we got Wolf, his attorney, disbarred for subornation of perjury and... Wait a minute. I must be slipping. I'm standing here chattering while another man is probably getting murdered right now. If Belmont didn't get that information from the gunman, he's bound to go after the attorney. Call Hilldale, 6782.
We won't bother answering that, Wolf.
Belmont.
Don't be alarmed, my friend. I merely dropped in to discuss a little business deal.
No answer.
But he's always home. He can't move. He's a paralytic. I'd better get over there right away.
If Banyan had any hidden gold, I didn't know anything about it.
These boys didn't know either. They discovered the folly of being ignorant.
I'm half dead anyway, but I don't relish your methods of extracting information. You said something about a deal?
Tell me where the gold is, and I'll split 50-50 with you. As you say, I could extract the information, but I can afford to be generous with an old friend.
Can I send a man along to protect my interest?
Of course. Take any precautions you wish. So, let's have it. Where's the bullion hidden?
You remember that big sedan of Banyan's, the one that he had rebuilt?
Yes.
Well, the bullion was melted down and built in the car. That car is practically pure gold, painted over.
Smart fellow, that Banyan. Too bad we couldn't get along. Where's the car stored?
In the terminal storage building on the 5th floor.
I know where the building is. Call your man and we'll arrange to have him meet Farrell and get the car.